Hey everybody, it's Matthew Reinhart here. Let's make the Wizarding World pop. We're going to make this really fun Hedwig letter pop, inspired by my upcoming book, Harry Potter, a pop-up guide to Diagon Alley and beyond. But unlike all those wizards and witches at Hogwarts, we've actually got to make it. We can't just say, Osseo pop-up, and the pop-up just appears, right? It's fun to make them, so let's get started. Here we go. First, you're going to need to download the template for this pop-up. You'll download the files, and there's a link down below for that. And you're going to print it onto cardstock. So those templates you'll print onto cardstock just like this. They can be any color cardstock you like. Now, the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to score all the black dotted lines. So you're going to take a ruler and a large paper clip, and you're going to rub the edge of the paper clip onto all of those dotted lines, and you're going to press a little when you do that, and that's going to make it much easier for you to fold all these different fold lines, which are all the different dotted black lines, just like that. Now, once you've finished scoring everything with your paper clip, you're going to take a pair of scissors, you're going to cut out all of the solid black lines. You're just going to follow along all those solid black lines with your scissors and cut out the pieces for your pop-up. There's a base page, and then there's also lots of pop-up pieces. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces to build this Hedwig letter pop. All right, once we finish cutting out all the pieces, we're going to pre-fold all of those dotted lines. So we've made scores on them, but they're much easier to fold. So we're going to fold the main piece. That's going to be the letter. Fold it just like that. Now let's fold some of these pieces here. We'll just fold this little one, make sure it folds this way, and then this way. And we're just kind of telling our paper which way we think it's going to go. Let's move on to this larger piece. It's a little bit more complicated. We want to just pre-fold it that way. And because we scored those dotted lines, it folds really easily. Look at that. Just like that. There. And that way. And this way, we kind of tell our paper it's starting to learn which way it's supposed to go. Now it's time to glue the pieces down, and we're just going to use some regular craft glue. You can use Elmer's glue, you can do whatever, just a regular sort of white craft glue. Now you see these two flaps right here? They're shaped just like these gray lines on the base page, and that's where they're going to glue down. So we're going to paint a little glue in those spaces, and we're going to glue down the one on the top and one on the bottom. And they fit. See how they fit exactly in place? That's what we want. See this little piece, this flap here? It's going to fold up, and then there's a little teeny tab that folds down just like that. You're going to see the top, actually, the two of those two tabs together kind of are shaped like the head, the round oval shape here, and that's where it's going to go. So we're going to put some glue on the gray spot, on the tab on the top, and on the little one on the bottom. And you're not going to use too much glue. Now, don't over glue it, because sometimes we can use too much. Now, there's glue on the top and the bottom. We're going to see how the head fits exactly in place. We're going to press it down and let it dry for a second, because it needs to, it needs to adhere to the paper. Next, we have this piece. This piece has little feet on there. Now, you're going to see on the base page there's a little shape that fits the tab there that will go on the bottom. See that? See that shape? It fits. If we fold it down, there it goes, right there. And now this round piece here, we're going to put some glue on it. Even though there's not a great, there we go. We're going to paint it there, and we're going to place it. And we're building this all flat. So you're only going to get it on that tab, and that tab is now attached. That's great. So now we have the body of our Hedwig owl, but we need to put the wings on. And now you're going to see these two wing shapes. And you're going to look at the edges of these tabs here on the left and the right. See how that one fits exactly to the shape of our wing there? See how that works? Look at that. So we're going to paint in very carefully a little glue. Don't use too much, because then the whole pop-up will stick together and we won't be able to pop. I'm going to press it down. Make sure that it dries really well. And when you're gluing it on, make sure that you glue the pop-up as it's flat, rather than being, sort of moving upwards, because that way we'll get the most movement out of our pop. Now we have one more tab and one more wing here that we need to glue on. Let's see. Let's see if see how that shape fits exactly right there. And this is the left wing. So we're going to put glue on the gray spot there on our pop-up on that tab. And then we're going to fit that wing part right on that tab. See how that top part fits? We're going to let it dry. We're going to press it down. And we're going to let it dry. And this is how it should move. Look at that. He fits right inside the letter. Look at that. The wing should swing just like that. Sometimes if you need to push it in a little just to get it there, but that's how it should work. Look at how that works. And he looks like he's flying out of the letter. Can you believe that? That's how it should work. All right, now we have this last piece here that's going to glue into place. And this is kind of the this is going to hold the letter shut. So we're going to place it. We're going to put some glue in this gray spot on that piece. See, we're just going to put some glue just in that shape. See that gray shape? And now once we've got the glue on it, we're going to place it on top of our letter. See, and see how the place where it goes? So it kind of makes a little latch that the edge of the letter can be held under. So you don't want to glue down that little triangle of the top of the letter. Then you can decorate it. Like, look at this. So she's decorating. You can use markers, crayons. You could use colored pencils. You can decorate the outside as well. Look at she right there. Oh, to Harry Potter. Oh, exactly where his address is. Oh my gosh. And she's even painting on or drawing on a little seal. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that pop-up is so cool. I wish I got a letter from Hogwarts. I'll just have to do with just making one of my own, right? Like this, it's pretty awesome. This pop is inspired by my upcoming book, Harry Potter, a pop-up guide to Diagon Alley and beyond. This is a book format I've never done before, so I hope you guys enjoy. It was really amazing to be able to create, and making pop-ups with you here on YouTube is so much fun for me. So I hope you've enjoyed this Let's Make It Pop Hedwig pop-up letter, and there's going to be a lot more Harry Potter inspired crafts coming. Hope you all enjoyed this. Be sure to hit like and subscribe if you want to see more. And if you have ideas about other pop-ups you think I should be doing in these Let's Make It Pop videos, be sure to let me know in my social media, like on my Facebook, Pop-Up Books by Matthew Reinhart, my Instagram, here, whatever. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.